Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you today, so stay tuned and continue watching if you want to see what kind of makeup look I'm going to be doing. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this, and I will see you guys all at the end. Bang! Cool. Welcome back to another video doing a Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. I'm applying that all over my face. Next, after I apply the primer, which is pretty freaking awesome, and I got it in a Sephora Play box, I'll be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and then I will apply that all over my face with my knockoff Artiste brush, which I have to say it's pretty cool. I don't have the real thing, so I'm not sure what it feels like, but the knockoff one that I have is pretty awesome. So after I apply my foundation all over my face, I will use that to blend it all out. Now I'm going to be adding my Spun translucent powder all over my face after I have applied my foundation to help set everything in place. I know I haven't applied my concealer yet, but I will get to it, and that's just the way that I do my face on a daily basis. So that's why you don't see that on yet. Now I'm going to do my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. Now they're done. Just showing you those different looking brow things. Yeah, cool. Now the Essence eye primer, which I really like. I wish it was more concealer-like where it covers all your veins, but I like the way that holds my eyeshadow in place, and it doesn't really crease on me unless I look up after I apply it. Before it dries, then it creases, so I have to look down until it dries, which doesn't really take that long, but still, just letting you know that it creases if you happen to look up a lot while it's still wet. Now I'm applying it under my brow bone and getting that in place so that I can get ready to apply all the eyeshadows that will be going on today. Now I'm using one of the shades from the e.l.f. contour palette to set all the eyeshadow primer base that I have on my eyes now, so that I have a fresh slate to use to work with all of the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using. And today I'll be using my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I got for my birthday this year, and I love it. First, I'm using Burnt Orange in my crease as my transition shade for my entire look today. Now I'm going to be using Red Ochre, just darkening up the outer corners of my eyes to give it more dimension and depth, as you can see here. Now I'm using Golden Ochre to kind of blend all three of those colors together, going higher up in my brow area, not into my brow bone, but just beneath it to blend out those colors, give it more warmth and depth and dimension, just like before. Now I'm using Love Letter to darken up that outer corner of my eye to make it more purpley, pinky toned, I guess is what I was going for. I just wanted to make it just really warm in that outer corner. I didn't want to use red. I really like the shade Love Letter, and I feel like that would really work for me. Now I'm using the Bright Future Gel Serum concealer by Sephora. And I know my shade is a little light for me, and I ordered it online, and I hate taking things back. So I haven't used it very much, but I hear it's a really great concealer, especially by Lustrelux, who swears by it. She says it's as good as the Shape Tape, just a different kind of consistency, but just as good. So I'm probably going to get a darker one and just mix match them together and get them to work that way. Blended them out with my e.l.f. Beauty Blender, which is really awesome. That was my first time using it. I really enjoyed it. Now I'm going to be using the Gel Serum Concealer today to create a cut crease. I'm using it out to kind of carve out where I'm going to be applying my eyeliner later, and the look that I had in my mind that I wanted to make real here. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I am carving out with the concealer all through the crease area, basically just above the eyelid, right before my eyelid actually does crease, so that when I do open and close my eyes, you can still see what I'm creating for you guys today. Now I'm using the Primavera eyeshadow from the palette to do the inner corner of my eyes, along with the front half of my eyelid, basically. So it's going from this golden tone to this maroon fuchsia shade that I have going on today, and I really wanted this to turn out really well, and I really wanted that bright, bold gold shade in the front there. So that's why I applied it in the front area as well. Also, I didn't say it in here, but the color above Primavera in that Modern Renaissance palette, I actually mixed the two together and applied it on my eyelid to help give it more shine and pizzazz and glittery stuff. And then I'm going back with the Love Letter on the outer corner, just underneath where I created that cut crease look. And I'm just kind of cleaning up edges, making it a little darker in some places, and going from there. Now I'm using my Colourpop gel eyeliner in Bee Sting, and I am going into where I carved out with the concealer, and I'm filling that all in. And that is basically going to be my cut crease line that I have in my head, the idea that we're going with today. It's a royal blue line for the cut crease, while still having my regular lovely eyeshadow on the lids. And that's what you see here. Now I'm going in with my NYX Vivid Brights Metallic Silver Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm going on top of the blue that I have done with the Colourpop, and I'm just going over it. This eyeliner is a little bit watery, and it's not very pigmented in my opinion. You actually have to go over it quite a few layers if you wanted a standard like classic lean look with just this alone. So I thought that if I were to go over the blue, that it would just give it a more metallic look and make it stand out just a little bit more than it would before. And I feel like I really achieved that with this, because it basically went from royal blue to glittery blue instead. So then I'm taking some of my concealer and cleaning up my edges here, because I have another idea that I'm using with the Vivid Brights eyeliner. So that side cleaned up, and what I did is I took the Vivid Brights and I drew a line going down as if to kind of outline the entire eye look, but just a little bit, just a little extension just underneath on the bluish silver, just down. You can see it here, just a little bit further. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top, just this little simple line. You see it. Now I'm using Puppy and the Colourpop gel eyeliner on my waterline just to give it a little pop of color, and then I poked myself in the eye, so ignore that. But I'm doing both of my waterlines in this color, and I thought I'd really bring it all around and lovely. On the lower lash line, I'm mixing Love Letter, and I believe it was the dark red next to the bright red. I mixed them together and I put on my lower lash line. So that's what I did there. And then I took the golden ochre and just blended it all out even further. Now going to mascara, using my Lancome Hypnose mascara. It's a travel size. It's not the full size. I do have the full size, but I didn't have it on me, so that's what I used today. And now I'm just saying, hey, look, I'm about to do my whole face. 1, 2, 3. Sort of. I'll do it in a second. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Boom! Did my whole face. Now I'm doing the Colourpop Ultra Metallic Satin Lip in Salt. Love this shade. I thought it'd go really well with all the other metallics that I have on my face. If you agree, let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't think this was a good lip choice, let me know in the comments down below, because I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'll take any other suggestions. If you think another lip color would have looked better with this, I am open to your opinion. I am not going to disregard your opinion. So that is the video. Now we're about to get back to me really talking and not a voiceover that sounds really echoey. Okay, that was my video for today. I will say this will be like a metallic-y cut crease kind of look. So let me know what you guys thought of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't be afraid to put them in the comment section down below. My social media will be linked in the description box, and please make sure to stay tuned for future videos. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!